Okay, so here we have 3 servers, each have round-robin DNS. What we're going to do is we're going to send about 10,000 requests, or exactly 10,000 requests to the server. They're going to hit the first DNS record, a record, which will send all of the traffic to one of these nodes. When Apache receives that traffic, it will load balance, it will proxy pass it to uwsgi. uwsgi is connected to all of the servers, so as a request comes in, it comes through one server to Apache, and then uwsgi can serve the request on that same node if the algorithm decides to, or it will distribute that. It will load balance it to the other 2 nodes that are available to it. So we will see that all nodes respond to the requests, but the response, the TCP traffic, comes from that one node that the DNS query resolves to. We're just one request making 10,000 requests with a concurrency of 100. If another endpoint, another user agent, another browser was to connect, they might not get the same DNS resolve, so they might get a different A record. So there's an automatic round-robin load balancing at the DNS level as well. So it's not that all requests always go to the same Apache. Actually, they get balanced across in a round-robin fashion. So here we're sending all the requests, and if we have a look at the logs, we can see that each server is responding to those requests. We can see that this is the uwsgi logs, and if we look at the top output as well, we can see, let's have a look, can we see Apache? So we've got uwsgi at the top there. Let's see if we can move to the right a little bit. etcd, we'll ignore that. What we should see is Apache spawning up loads of processes as well. I can't actually see that. I think my terminal might have got a little bit out of sync. Let's see. It served all the requests, concurrency 100. Ah, it's already finished, that's why. So we'll send the requests again. So we can see uwsgi is receiving those requests, and here we go, www.data. That's Apache serving the requests there on the top left. So you can see Apache is spawning new processes, and it's passing that traffic to server 2 and server 3. So if I scroll over to commands, that's probably better. There we go, you can see a command. Right, I'm going to start that off again. I'm going to send a few more requests, so let's say instead of 10,000 we'll have 20,000. Okay, so we should see Apache, there we go, the bottom one's got the requests, and it's proxy passing. Apache is proxy passing to uwsgi. Look at the code in the repo, you'll see the Apache config. It has a proxy pass to uwsgi, and each uwsgi binary is using the subscription server. So uwsgi has a concept called a subscription server where nodes can announce themselves to the fastrouter. The fastrouter is also a uwsgi feature, and when a uwsgi node announces itself to the uwsgi fastrouter, then traffic can reach that, and uwsgi load balances those requests. So obviously a point of failure here is one of the nodes could go down. So this Apache instance at the bottom could run out of memory. In that scenario, another DNS lookup would happen, and they would hit a different node, and the process would continue. There's a finite resources here. The cluster size is currently 3. More can be added, but not dynamically right now. But obviously you can see how based on load that could easily be achieved. There we go. So our average response time, let's say we can serve 90% of the requests in under half a second, which is quite good.